Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Great reach by Nyes. Rips it. Denies it with a save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
And he keeps possession. And now it's over to Marner. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Wilson. Bumped off the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he takes a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Wall.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Across the line along the left wall. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. With the blast. And that's blocked away. The Capitals move it ahead. Here we go. Reaches out and pokes it away. The Capitals gain control of the puck. From the slot, fires away. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Puck scooped up by Yarncroke. And he can't hang on after that hit. Washington's got it across the line. Quick pass to Dubois. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ekman Larsson. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Holmberg's won it in their own end. Right in the low slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The Leafs are in transition. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Ellers won a big draw in their own end. A blast! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Tries to feed it over to Myers. Washington's regained possession of the puck. The Capitals have it now. Moves it to Ferrabari. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck grab by Eller. Centering feed! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Handles it along the blue line. And he gets in the lane to block that. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Dishes it to Beauvillier. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Yarncroke. Quick feed to Lawton. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Handles the puck from the left side. Passes it over. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Still keeps a hold of it. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Domi. Sends the pass over. Off the outside of the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Snagged with the glove by Wall. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Capitals take possession here inside the offensive zone. Benoit's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Slides it across. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Shot! Glove save! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Dubois won the draw here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Dubois won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Receives the pass. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Tavares. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him! The Capitals gain possession along the wall. The Leafs go to work on offense. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Eller's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it to Mangiapane. Cuts to the paint. No room for that one to get through. The Leafs take it across the line. Fires it on net. Stones him with the blocker. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Wall. Quick pass to Eller. Slides the puck over. Oh, a clutch save! Still has possession. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Wilson. Handles the puck at the point. Great defensive effort with the stick. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Wall's gonna hang on for a whistle. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Capitals win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Wilson. Huge steal in his own end. That's blocked. Quick feed to Nyes. Quick shot, and not much on that one. Taken by Sandin. Slides the puck to Strome. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And some good footwork to kick it away. Toronto's looking to break out. Feeds the puck over to Yarncroke. The Capitals have it against the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Takes the pass. Turns it away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Capitals win the faceoff. Dishes it off. Just slide to the net. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a stop! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puck picked up by Dowd. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Shot! Fantastic save! Slides into Holmberg. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Leafs have it behind the net. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Knocks the puck loose. Whiffs on that. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Beauvillier's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. The Leafs play it along the boards. Slides the puck over to Eller. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick pass to Nyes. To the front! Big-time stop!
Thompson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
McMichael's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Leafs have it now. Feeds it over. The Capitals get a hold of the puck undermanned. Nice job to escape the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. And it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Tavares is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Can't get it to go. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Marner. And that's intercepted by Sandin. The Capitals gain possession. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Dowd's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
He's got a step. Oh, Tavares is on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Moving the puck is the name of the game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is going to come, and it's going to be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Big-time stop there. Can't hang on after that hit. Washington's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Takes the feed. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home. They score that power play goal, and you can see the coach behind the bench. His reaction shows that he is certainly thrilled with their performance out there. You know, it's all about execution on a power play. You put skilled players out there to deliver, and that's what they did. They delivered.
Washington's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first, and how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. You know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Down the right side and into the zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Capitals lead it 1-0. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Pass back to the point. Here's a pass down low. Puck scooped up by Myers. Moves it over to Domi. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good...
Off the crossbar! What an opportunity right there! Eller's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw on their own end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Slides it back to the blue line. Passes it over. And that's blocked. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they take care of business on the play. From the left side, moves it up ahead. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Down. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
Oh, it's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Puck grab by Ekman Larson. Takes the feed at the back end. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Picked off by Van Riemsdyk. Duhaime's carrying it ahead. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Tavares. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And a successful clearing attempt.
Wall's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Moves it to Lorentz. Washington's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. They get it done. Slides it across. That was amazing. What a save by Wall. Slides the puck across to Tavares. The Leafs play it along the wing. Angles it over to Radish. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Here's a shot. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And there's the save on the play. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Tavares. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Through center along the wing. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Marner. Into the attacking area from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Capitals have possession shorthanded. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Takes a shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Tavares will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw.
10 seconds left.
Nyes brings it in from center.
Eller's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Toronto's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by one. And a great save.
Sometimes when you get out there on a PK, you can get on your heels, but with a one-goal lead, you can dictate the pace, and felt like they were hopping on the puck all over the ice. A lot of chemistry shown. You can certainly see they've been practicing.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Dumps it in. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Swing and a miss. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Dubois has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Capitals have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James, but after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Washington's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Strome's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Odd man rush. Dishes it off. Nyes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And stops that big bomb. Thompson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Washington's up 1-0. Strome's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Ovechkin's gained the line and on the attack. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken by Ovechkin. Looks to get the puck over to Wilson. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And now he moves it to Nylander. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass to Tavares. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Unable to reach that one. And he hangs on to the puck. The Leafs play the puck from the back of the net. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right. Sends it over. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tanev's got it along the boards.
Swap up.
Washington's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Radish. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he comes up with a stop there. Takes the feed. Moves it to Ferrabari. Fires it. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Eller's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Quick feed to Robertson. Penalty coming up. Puts it on net. Denied with the blocker. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Handles the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Downside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And a solid job tying up his opponent. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a move in east-west.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, what a stop!
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Ovechkin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Domi. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Play rolls on. And they manage to clear it. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass to Nylander. The Leafs will take it behind the net. Works it across to Riley. And he takes the pass. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Desperately trying to escape the zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Moves it to Tavares. Sends it out in front. And that goes off someone in front.
Eller's almost back on the ice.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Tosses it to Nylander. The Leafs' power play goes powerless. They still trail by a goal.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Ferravari. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance, and he gets in front of that. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, turns it aside once again. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Skates across the blue line. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Dowd. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Grabbed along the boards by Duhaime. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Puck moved over to Beauvillier. Rocks him on the play. And they'll dump it in. Battle along the wall. And here's a pass to Nyes. Nice zone entry from the right side. Washington's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Beauvillier. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Washington's got the puck in their own end. The Capitals have it against the wall. Shot! Glove save made by Woll. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Capitals have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Misses just up and over.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Yarncroke. Passes it to Lawton. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Dubois' quick stick off the draw wins possession. Feeds it over. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Capitals continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Shakes off the coverage. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Leonard.
The Capitals have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Slides it on over to Riley. Pushes it across to Robertson. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's been a one-way ticket for his team to the penalty box here, and he's had enough of it, but you can see that he's trying to hold in the emotion even though he's seething, because he recognizes that he has to maintain control, so his team does.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
But James, the power play has not been successful, and you gotta find a way to get it to the net, drive the lanes, and crash the net.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Eller's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. The Capitals will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Toronto's won the faceoff. Handles the pass. And he skies that one over the net.
Well, you can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking to go bar down up high here, and he just gets too much loft on that one. Doesn't turn the wrist over, and guess what? It's high. It's missed.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Passes it over. And that goes off a player in front. Slides it across. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit from behind his own net. Quick pass across to Sandin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Marner. Shot! Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Keeps a hold of the puck. There's a solid collision. Comes up with the stop. Angles it over to Carlson. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a shot. Big time save by Thompson.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he keeps that one out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Tavares is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
They gain the zone from the left side. The Leafs take it along the wall. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Scores! They tie it up, and we are back even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick pass to Duhaime. Goes right to the crease. Great pad save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nice job tying up his opponent. Sends it in on the attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Stop that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the dish. Quick shot, and that's denied by Wall. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Robertson's got it into offensive territory. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Holmberg's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. From center, they get into the attacking area. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves by the check. Kicks that one away to keep it from going in.
Thompson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Taken along the wall by Holmberg. Here's a shot. Oh, great save there. Moves it to Lorentz. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Sends the pass over. Gains the zone from the right side. Back to the blue line. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little high of the net.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they take the puck. Play is called for offside. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed down low. And that's knocked away by McMichael. The Capitals will play it from the corner. Picked up along the wall by Leonard. And he stands tall in goal. Slides it over with pace to Marner. The Capitals have it now. Pokes it away in his own end. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. Denied by the puck stopper. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Receives the pass. Slides the pass over to Yarncroke. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a denial by Thompson. And that slides right out to center ice. Knocked away. McMahon's got it against the boards. Slides the puck over. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Scrum ensues along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Duhaime. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Tavares. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that goes off a body. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Thompson. Takes the pass. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Riley. From point blank. Oh, he got paddled by Thompson.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Leafs win the draw. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that doesn't reach the net. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here he is, wristed over. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Toronto's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holmberg. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Capitals have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. And they'll start with possession. Takes a slap shot from the point. Steps into it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Quick whistle stops the play.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Takes a shot. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Washington's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ovechkin.
The Capitals have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Loses his balance on the play. Slides it diagonally to McMichael. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Good stand-up hit. Oh, he'll feel that one. Dishes it off. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Moves the puck. What a steal in his own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes the feed. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Quick shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. And that's off target as it hits the body. Just misses. All sorts of drama here in their own end. Down a player right now, Cheryl.
Under pressure, they've got to clear the puck.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job. The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is when you have 3 up high across the ice, you actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you got to get the defense running.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Keeps possession on the play. Picked up along the boards by Chychrun. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. Myers has served his time in the box, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the penalty kill. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Feeds it over. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there, and they needed that.
Well, that's a glorious opportunity, and you know that he's got one heck of a one-timer. Perfect distribution right in his wheelhouse. He cannot believe he missed.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Toronto's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Passes it over. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Capitals with a 2-man advantage power play coming up.
Playing with a 2-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it across. Big scores, and the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Washington's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Fires it, and that goes straight over the net.
And I'm not sure he had full control of that puck, James, because it elevated in a hurry.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Dishes it off. And he had the answer on that one. Trying to clear. Then they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Now a quick pass to Carlson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mangiapane. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Wilson. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's deflected. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Quick pass to Marner. Feeds it to Holmberg. Puts it on net. Stones him in front. And now he moves it quickly to McMichael. Looking to make something happen at center. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Capitals' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Wolves got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs lead it 4-3. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends it over to Nylander. Moves it to McMahon. And there's the save. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. Save made by the goalie.
Well, he does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make...
Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. And it's a quick pass to Duhaime. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Quick feed to Dowd. Beauvillier's exploring options with the puck. Taken along the wall by Dowd. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Domi. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he takes the feed. Takes the bank feed. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Washington's got possession here in their own end. And now he passes up to Leonard. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And now he tries to get it across to Robertson. The Capitals gain possession. Washington's got it in their own zone. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck. Easily turned aside by Wall. Works it across to Robertson. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And not much on that one. The Capitals have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Misses!
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Strome's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Picked up along the wall by McMahon. Big-time blocker stop by Thompson. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Leafs have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Puck grab by Sandin. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Toronto's got control of the puck. The Leafs take it across the line. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes the feed at the point. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Looks to pass it to Dowd.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Washington's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Domi's won the draw at center. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Quick pass to Roy. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it to Lawton. Takes the feed. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Eller's won the draw here in the defensive zone. How did he stop that one? feed to Lawrence. And that's a great heads-up play by Radish.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is, and you can't take risks in a game. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Feeds it over. And that's off the glove and will play on. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Handles the puck. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
The coach thinks this is a blown call late in the third period, and he's trailing in this game, so he knows that he needs offense, and you're a player down, you're likely not going to get it.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Nice, plays it now. Passes it over. And he makes a save there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. McMichael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Turns him away. Tosses it on to McMichael. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Taken by Radish. Shot! And he pounds that one over the cage.
Well, it certainly sounds great as it hits the glass, but it doesn't look great because it doesn't hit the net.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Picked up along the boards by McMichael. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock.
Line change, hurry!
Here they come on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. The Leafs take it from their own end as they make a line change. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Buries it for the goal!
Well, everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, their role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer, a huge momentum boost, and you can see the bench just explode when they score the goal.
The Capitals tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here's a short pass to Riley. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Huge stop by Thompson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Leafs certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
A critical draw here. The Capitals take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here he is in front! Oh, what a stick save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. And he takes the feed. The Capitals have the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by McMichael. Here he is with the backhander. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From the open ice, they gain the line. Maintains control of the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Big save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Strome's won it in their own end. From the left side, takes the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Robertson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves it quickly over to Strome, and he loses control here. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Picked off. Slides it across. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Marner. Penalty coming up here. As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach. I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James. And the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
Toronto special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Power play certainly hasn't been great this evening, but they have to find a way at this critical juncture to break through right now.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Oh, and a huge save. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk. And sends it just out of reach. Now a quick pass to Dowd. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. From the point, they take control of it. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Toronto's looking to break out. Slides it quickly to Domi. Picked off by Roy. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick feed to Robertson. And that one's stolen at center ice. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off course off a body. Passes over to Robertson. Quick pass to McMahon. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Dishes it off. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Tavares will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
About to drop the puck, and you'd sense that the power play unit's feeling the sense of urgency on this one.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it's a critical juncture of this game, and they have to find a way, the big players in particular, to find a way, a route to the net.
Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
32 seconds.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? They put the puck into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass across the ice. And that's intercepted by Eller. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. And he dodges the poke check there. Cutting to the slot. Monster save by Thompson. And there's another stop. Ovechkin's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Jostles the puck loose. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. Tavares is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And they'll start with possession. Lob jam in front, that's broken up. Washington's got possession while undermanned. Let's get the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here.
Well, the power play hasn't been great. The coaching staff knows that it is right now at this critical time, and they have to settle their team down. The stars, they're big players. They got to want that puck on their stick. That's why they're paid the big bucks.
Taken along the wall by Carlson. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Washington's won the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. Toronto's got the puck. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net. Well, this place is nuts, and just look at the coach behind the bench as well. He's feeding off the energy after that go-ahead goal late in the third period. Really feeling the crowd, feeling everything with that goal, and lending it out to his team.
The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Oh, dumped right over the boards!
Well, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Tries to feed it over to Eller. Great stick work with the steal. To the front! Great poke check on the reach. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Domi's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Washington's got a hold of the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And the puck's knocked loose. In all alone on the breakaway! Huge save on the breakaway! Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my
He
words.
scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Toronto's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Thompson's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds.
You know, this is a tale of two hockey teams right now, Cheryl. At one end of the ice, this is a team that has elevated their game into the postseason, and another that just doesn't seem ready for prime time right now.
Well, and you got to give a lot of credit to the team that's up by 2, right? I mean, they've got a 2-game series lead here, and it's all because of the way they played. They've really put their opponent on their heels. Now if they can get a 3-game lead, I mean, you know, this is almost as good as over.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game from all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers.